Hey guys, today is our last video for Wildcat Mountain State Park in Ontario, Wisconsin. We're going to take a look at campsites 117, 118, 119, and 120. Check it out. Hey guys, I'm Kevin with Kemp Outside, your inside source for all things outside. Today we're taking a look at the campsites at Wildcat Mountain State Park in Ontario, Wisconsin. Wildcat Mountain State Park is in the driftless area of Wisconsin, which means it's the area of Wisconsin that was not affected by glaciers. It makes for a fascinating part of the state and a great place to go camp, hike, and explore. We recently visited Wildcat Mountain State Park. We camped there this summer and we had a blast. We did a campground overview video that I'm going to put right here. And guys, if you're thinking about camping at Wildcat Mountain, I highly encourage you to do it. We had a fantastic time. The campground is awesome, so check out that video. Also, we did produce a park overview video for Wildcat Mountain. The park has plenty of amenities, lots to see and do. There are fantastic hiking trails. The campground is great. There's an equestrian campground. There are lots of pavilions, places to picnic, and also the Kickapoo River runs through, so you can check that out. I'm going to put a link to that right here. So the last video that we have on Wildcat Mountain State Park is a hiking video that we did. And guys, I really think that hiking is a fantastic way to spend a day with your family. And you don't have to be in tip-top shape. You don't have to be ready to tackle the Appalachian Trail or the Pacific Coast Trail to get out there and go hiking. And so we did a very easy trail. It's called Ice Cave Trail in Wildcat Mountain State Park. We had a blast. The payoff at the end is really cool. So check out that video, and I'm going to put it right here. So as I said, guys, we had a fantastic time at Wildcat Mountain State Park. With that, let's get to the campsite review videos. Now, these are the walk-in sites at Wildcat Mountain. Check them out. Wildcat Mountain State Park is located in the driftless region of Wisconsin in southwestern Wisconsin. It's between Madison and La Crosse and is easily accessed by Minneapolis, St. Paul, or Rochester, Minnesota, or Madison or Milwaukee. The campground for Wildcat Mountain State Park is in the center of the park and it's up a hill. The campground is very nice and offers lots of things to see and do. There's overlooks and hiking trails. The main restroom facility for Wildcat Mountain State Park's campground is located where the red arrow indicates. This restroom has running water, flush toilets, and hot showers, as well as a filling station for RVs and camper trailers. It has a dump station for RVs and camper trailers, and has trash and recycling receptacles. The parking area for the campsites we're going to take a look at today is located where the red arrow is. These campsites are all walk-in or cart-in sites, so you need to park and then walk to your campsite. This is the parking area for the campsites we're going to take a look at. There are enough spots for each campsite, and each campsite gets its own cart. The carts are very nice, they roll really well, and they can move a lot of gear. This parking area accesses a gravel path that is easily traversed to get to your campsite. So the first site we're going to take a look at is site 117. 117 is a cart-in or walk-in site. So you can see the blue truck there, that's where the parking area is, and so as you walk down the little gravel path, not too far away, you reach site 117. .117 is down a hill, but once you get down into the site, it's level. So as we make our way down, you can see that the sites are separated by the tall grass vegetation and some trees. Once you're down in the site, you can see that this site has a lot of privacy, offers good seclusion from your neighbors. The site is nice and level. It offers a fire pit with a grill grate, a picnic table, and a bench to sit on. Apparently someone was setting up down here, so I decided not to hang around. The next site we're going to take a look at is Site 118. 118 is another card-in site, and it's right next to Site 117. So you can see the vehicles up there, so it's a little bit farther down the gravel path. But again, the gravel path is nice and wide and very easy to traverse. And those rolling carts make carrying the gear really easy. So just like 117, 118 is down a hill. And so you have to walk down the hill and turn left to get into the site. So this site is really secluded and offers nice privacy. The hill is kind of steep, so be careful when you're carting your gear down the hill. But the site has some nice shade, definitely fantastic privacy. It's got plenty of place to pitch a tent or a screen house, or a couple of tents. You can see how steep the hill is there. And this site offers a picnic table, a little bench to sit on, and a campfire pit with grill grate. Just a word of caution on these benches. Some of them are getting old and maybe a little rickety, so I would be careful when sitting on them. As you can see, this is a really nice site with a lot of privacy. The next site we're going to take a look at is Site 119. Site 119 is another one of the card-in sites, and it's right next to Site 118. So we're looking back towards the parking lot, so you can see it is a minor walk. And then this site is down a hill. And it's quite the hill. So we're going to make our way down the hill, and you can see that as much as I really like this site because of the privacy and the seclusion from your neighbors, loading your gear into the cart and pushing it back up this hill does not sound like a whole lot of fun to me. So keep that in mind if you decide to reserve this site. But when you do get to the bottom, this site is definitely worth it. When we were camping here, there were a bunch of Boy Scouts in this site. And they had it packed full of tents. So as we make our way around the corner, you can see this site is quite large. It's not very wide, but it's long. And you can pitch several tents in here, or a tent and a screen house. It has a picnic table, a fire pit with grill grate, and a little bench to sit on. And again, this site is very secluded, very private. And it's pretty big if you have a large group. Just be mindful of that hill. So the last site we're going to take a look at Wildcat Mountain State Park is site number 120. 120 is a card-in site, and this was the site that we stayed at when we were camping at Wildcat Mountain. So it's the farthest distance from the parking lot. That brown building up there is the main restroom facility. And you can just make out the cars there up the hill. That's the parking spot. So it offered a nice little hike with all of our gear. But we really liked this site. It was very long, not terribly wide. And if you travel up the gravel path there, that'll take you right to the restroom. So as we make our way into Site 120, you can see that, again, it's not very wide, but it's very long. So if you have several tents or a large group, you can definitely pitch a row of tents. Site is pretty level. That patch of dry grass is where our tent was. And this site had a picnic table, a campfire pit and grill grate, and a little bench to sit on. And guys, at night, the fireflies would come out and light up the sky. It was a fantastic view. Plenty of privacy and seclusion. And if you're looking for a card-in site, I'd highly recommend Site 120. We really enjoyed our stay. So I hope you found those videos useful. Like I said, we had an amazing time camping at Wildcat Mountain State Park, and those walk-in sites are awesome. The park gives you a great little cart that makes it easy for you to move your stuff into the campsites. And the campsites are nice, secluded, they're large. It's a beautiful place to camp. I highly recommend it, especially if you want to get away from the hustle and bustle of life. Wildcat Mountain State Park is a fantastic place to camp. So with that, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell icon that notifies you when we release new videos, and hit that like button for me. Camp Outside releases new videos every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Our Monday and Tuesday videos are focused on campground and campsite review videos, and our Thursday videos are on a whole variety of outdoor topics, including camping, hiking, fishing, and more. Gear reviews, tips and tricks, all kinds of things. And guys, Camp Outside exists to help moms and dads take their kids camping, hiking, fishing, learn about nature, and develop a conservation ethic. So if you're a mom or a dad who wants to get your kids outside, and maybe you're new to this whole outdoors thing, this channel's for you. We would love to hook up with you and help you on your adventures. So if you have any questions on where to go or what gear to use or any of that stuff, drop something in the comments below. Or you can connect with us on our other social media. We're on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Twitter. All the links to those are down in the description below. Drop us a direct message there, and we would love to hear from you. So guys, thank you for watching Camp Outside. We couldn't do it without you. You make it all worthwhile. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.